Hey Cheryl, how's your first day at Granny Panties going?
It's going pretty good. Didn't realize that you knew. I just sort of caught off guard right now. I just didn't realize that you knew. It's fine though. It's fine. We have a long history of trusting one another, and I shouldn't have kept this secret from you. I'm sorry. I mean, I realize I didn't keep the secret from you because you knew, but I thought I was keeping a secret from you, and it's my intent that's really what matters, not what actually happened. Is what I did, what I thought I was doing, that affects our relationship. So I'm sorry.
Well, that's not a problem. I mean, I was a little worried when I noticed you started spending money on your own things and stopped letting me pay for all of your stuff, and then you got this weird sense of independence, and so I kind of took a couple of weeks off work and followed you. Don't worry, I had vacation saved up. It was for Florida, but I thought this was more important. And so I saw you working at Granny Panties, and I couldn't get that. I didn't understand it, because whenever I look in your panty drawer, it's nothing but lace. And then why would you go to a store for women's comfortable underwear of a certain octogenarian feel? Like, why would you want to wear my grandmother's underwear? Like, I know you don't want to wear my literal grandmother's underwear, but you know what I'm saying metaphorically. Like, are you trying to tell me something about my relationship with you?
I have literally been wearing your grandmother's underwear.
What? What? How? What? Where did you get it? Where would you, she's been dead for a long time. How did you Google it? How did you find my grandmother's underwear?
No, when she died, your mother was like, do you want any of these clothes that are left over?
And you're like, Chanel dresses, fuck that. Give me all her used underwear?
Well, also, I kept the hat that looks like what Jackie O used to wear.
Whoa,
So it wasn't just the underwear. God.
But I don't know that by itself explains why you chose the underwear. Didn't she offer you like some of the jewelry or valuables? Like, I feel like, why did you choose?
The woman was terribly peaceful when she died. I figured there had to be a reason why. That it might rest in her undergarment.
So because her crotch was comfortable, she was peaceful?
No, she was peaceful, therefore I assumed that her crotch was comfortable. God!
You didn't think like, oh, all the yoga and years of meditation made her peaceful on the inside? And so like, what I'm not understanding is also why you wouldn't tell me. Like, we could bridge this gap. You can make your own underwear choices. You don't have to always wear lace. And I mean, I understand.
But it's what you like.
I know, but I've been reading a lot. And I feel like I've kind of limited you. And, you know, and I'm always expecting a bright, happy face and done up hair and, I don't know, a steak and greens. I mean, I want to feel like I'm living in the 50s, so I always appreciate you wearing that hat from Jackie O. I realized that was the 60s, but that's the closest thing we have.
It is.
So
all of the things from the 50s were affected by the radiation, and we can't have them. But we can have things from the 60s. And I know that the 50s meant a lot to you.
They did. I mean,
that's why.
My dad meant a lot to me, and he was alive in the 50s.
And then he lived until he was 50.
I know, and then he died. At 59. None of the Johnsons have made it past 60.
And I just figure that if your grandmother, before she was 60, was wearing granny panties, she must have been, you know, someone special. And so I'm thinking maybe I could be as special as her someday, if I was just as comfortable as her. And maybe I could make you truly happy. And you would follow me around wherever I go all the time, not just when you suspect me of going to Granny Panties.
God, that's all I've ever wanted, is to kind of be married to you yet stalk you constantly. I want to be your hawker, husband stalker. I like smushing words. So let's start over. Let's redo our vows, and I promise to stalk you, to follow you wherever you are. Always know more about you than you'll know about yourself.
And I promise to give you reason to be suspicious of my behavior and make you worry and wonder that I might possibly be seeing another man by having conversations with strangers in an alley.
But like seductively, right? Not like you're buying drugs.
Yeah, if that works for you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't be like jealous if you're not gonna kind of flirt a little.
Yeah,
well,
no,
I'm gonna
was
send you to
totally-
rehab, right? And I
Yeah.
don't feel like that's gonna work out for you.
Maybe in our next marriage, I
Yeah.
could become a drug addict
Oh,
and
that
send
would
me
be
to rehab.
that would be wonderful.
Okay,
All right, I'm gonna call the priest and let's get this started.
great. I'm gonna go change into these other underpants.